Everyone knows there are 613 mitzvot, or divine commandments, in the Torah, and they are made of 365 negative, or prohibitions, or things you're not allowed to do, and 248 positive commandments. So the don'ts and the do's here, negative and positive, coming together to make 613, and we know that the 613 are the Torah, and that the Torah is often compared to light, as you see here in Proverbs, and also your words of Torah are a lamp to my foot and a light to my path, as you see here in Psalms. Torah and light are often connected, not only in the text itself, but in the commentaries of all the great sages. So I'm going to show how what I think to be actually the origin of the 613. And to make 613 and to search for it, I just used Hashem, God of Israel, which is perfect that it comes out to 613 in Gematria, because this is how you get closer to Hashem, through the 613. You can see here that the first time this value shows up in the text of the Torah is in Genesis 1:4. But not only that, it actually appears twice. So let's check that out quickly. Here you have et haor. Et is like a pointer word. It doesn't really have an English translation. Haor is the light. And then you see here the light and between the darkness. So let's check that out. In the original, God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that the light was good, and God separated the light from the darkness. Isn't this perfect that the light is 613? And then we have the separation between the light and the darkness, which is perfect because we said that there are 365 and 248, the light and the dark. Now, just to show one more thing, we saw how the value 613 is found exactly 1001 times. So this value is found in the entire Tanakh, the entire Hebrew Bible, 1001 times. Very interesting to me, because the master of the 613 laws, the 613 mitzvot, Rambam, Maimonides, writes in his introduction to the Mishnah, and the law, the Torah, the 613, the law is like the words of the 1001 sages, not like the words of the 1000 glorious prophets. So he's saying the 613 are like the words of the 1001 sages. Do you think it's even possible that the master of the 613 went through the entire text made up of 1.2 million words and somehow cataloged exactly how many times the value showed up, which is exactly 1001? I suppose if anyone did it, or would have that knowledge, or somehow had that knowledge transferred to him, it would be Rambam.